guys, welcome back. We made it. We're at the racetrack. We got the car here. You can see we got the trailer all lifted to try to get so we don't drag. Buddy of mine's coming out, so he's gonna keep an eye on it hopefully while we back off, make sure we don't catch the front end. And yeah, get this thing ready, get the tires set, check the tune, and the track opens in an hour. So here we go. Did you see what happened?
Your trans brake stick or something? Or?
No, that dude, a piece of his truck fell off and flew into my lane.
Oh, no shit. They had to come and
I had to slow down. I had to abort the pass.
Oh.
Got on the brakes. I don't have brake lights, but
yeah.
I only went through first, hit second, let off.
Yeah.
Because a piece of his truck went rolling down my lane. So they had to stop. You notice after the pass, you might have seen him? Yeah. I hit my lights. I flashed them to try to warn them, like, hey, something's wrong. I was flipping my lights on and off.
Oh, before he went? Or?
No, afterwards. Because the piece fell. I had to fucking go around it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
I may have caught it on video.
Dude, I got an 8-1 in the 8th.
No shit.
Aborted pass.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, this was...
It was a piece like this big.
The reaction to the fucking burnout of everyone there was insane. Like, nobody,
let me tell you, nobody expected anything.
Not at all, yeah.
And then,
yeah, no, before the burnout, everyone else was doing burnouts, and it was like, okay, yeah, it's kind of hard to hear out here, but after you did it, everyone around was just like laughing, like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, like 50 phones come up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's happened before. It's a great feeling.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so we made 2 passes. The first pass, the car next to me, like a part fell off his truck, so we had to abort the pass because it went into my lane. The second pass, let me show you. We actually got a clean pass on the second one. That's the first one. So the first pass we ran at 8:14 at 52 because we had to get out of it. Our second pass, we spun, but we ran a 7:45 at 96 miles an hour, 96.6. So coming up on 97 miles an hour. This is 13 PSI boost. They ran a 7:45 at 96. So my best mile an hour is 103. That was at like 30 to 32 pounds. So it did this at 13 pounds. It's a good sign. Anyway, we're gonna check the tune, check the car. I don't really know what we're doing next, but there's our update. The car did go straight. That was cool. Felt good too. Alright guys, so to wrap up the video, give you guys a summary. So we ended up only making those 2 passes. So after we got back, we went through the data log, we looked at the car. Really everything looked okay, but I have some reservations. Let me tell you the real story. So there's this guy, a friend of mine, he's worked at the track forever. Like back, 12, 13 years ago when I went to the track, he was there. He works at the track. So when I rolled up, he was actually running the gate. Normally he was working that section. So when I get about 20, 30 feet from him, I saw him start smiling because last several times I went to the track, I was telling him that, hey, I'm working on my car, but it's never there. I'd tell him, oh, it's going to be there in 6 months. That was probably 3 years ago I told him that. So anyway, he starts smiling. He's like, oh man, this looks great. Looks serious. He liked the tires. And so we start talking and he told me, he's like, hey, just come out here, make a couple passes, put it back on the trailer. He's like, take it easy. He's like, don't push it, And the reason is, he works the track. He's watched this happen. He's literally worked the track hundreds of times. And he knows that, you can get out there, you don't know your setup, you haven't shook it down good, and you get greedy and you get, for whatever reason, something goes wrong. And then all of a sudden, bad things, you could wreck, you could blow something up, whatever. You could just get, maybe nothing happens, but you put yourself in a dangerous situation needlessly. So anyway, I respect this guy. He works at the track, probably 2 to 3 times a week for years and years and years. I'm sure he's watched hundreds of cars, screw up. So his advice meant a lot to me. And I was kind of thinking that anyway, like to some extent, but when I heard it from him, I was like, yeah, that's not an accident. So anyway, that's what we did. We made 2 passes. That first one we had to abort, and the second one was good and got a ton of data. We know a lot more about the car now. So much more, which I'll do another video to kind of, there's a ton of stuff, but like for example, I don't have a tachometer, so that's super frustrating. There's some other issues, several. So anyway, it was a good trip. The car was fast. Yeah, it's some drunk driver. Anyway, yeah, the car was quick. I'll go over some of that in another video, but overall it was a success. The truck, we got like 18 miles per gallon towing. Truck did great, trailer did great, trailer brakes are working. I do wish it had a second, the trailer is a double axle, but it only has brakes on one axle. I do wish it had brakes on both axles. I may look into that, but overall, trailer did great. The only issue with the ramps, now I will say we do need to do that. I guess I should probably adjust that. The trailer did great towing. It didn't do great getting the car on and off. We do got to fix that. We almost screwed it up getting the car back on the trailer. Anyway, I'll talk about that later when I can show you what I'm talking about, but we do got to do something about that. A lot of stuff worked though. Guess I'll wrap this one up. I could tell you all kinds of stuff. I'll just do another video. I'll get you guys more up to date. But bottom line, it was a good day. Car went down the track, car went straight. Nothing catastrophic failed to my knowledge. And we made it back home. Well, we're on our way home. But we got the car dropped back off at the shop and we're heading home. So it was a good day. Anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed this. I know I did. This was amazing. So anyway, till next time, y'all take it easy.